Hi and welcome to PCHTV. I'm Jack.
And I'm Ethan. Parkway Central is made up of a diverse and interesting community. We believe that everyone has a story, and that's our focus this episode.
Did you know that about 1/3 of teens work during the school year? Most probably don't put in as much time at the family business as one junior. Nino and Zach go into the kitchen to talk to a future business owner.
Vincenzo Randazzo is the average 17-year-old who goes to Parkway Central High School. But what people don't know is he has a full-time job at Sarah's Pizzeria for his family business, working 50-plus hours a week. Sarah's Pizzeria is an Italian restaurant in Maryland Heights. It is a classic around town because it is very affordable and has very good pizza and salad and other Italian menu items. Their most popular item is pizza, but people love everything. Because Vincenzo is so busy, I had to interview him during class, but that did not stop me from getting the interview, and here is his opinion on working so much with the school life as well.
I would say that work impacts my social life, as in school I do not get a lot of sleep as other people do. I go to bed late, around 12 to 1 o'clock each night. I don't have time to do other things really, but I do work on cars in the mornings on the weekends.
Besides working in school, Vincenzo also has other priorities.
My schedule looks like I wake up at 6 o'clock each morning and I go to South Tech. After I leave South Tech, I come back to Parkway Central and I leave school around 2:30 and I go straight to work. After work is around 10:30 is when I get back home each day. And then Fridays and Saturdays I'll get home around 12:30 at night. And I work 6 days a week and about 50 hours a week.
Even though working so much impacts his social life and hobbies, this is what he has to say about working.
I would say that I like working because I think that it makes me a better man, and I think that I have developed a good work ethic as each day that goes by. I go into each day with the want to work and the want to be there, and I like to make the food.
After high school, Vincenzo plans to become the owner of Sarah's Pizzeria and get many other sources of income to become a very successful man.
This is Zach and Nino for PCHTV.
While some students spend their time in the gym or the kitchen, one freshman spends her time in the barn. Zoe has the story.
Horse riding is a year-round sport that requires a lot of time and effort. Arushi Tolk rides at Cross Farms, and her life has revolved around the sport, having started at a young age and working up to the level she is at now.
I started riding at my Montessori school when I was in I think I was 5. And then I started doing summer camps, and I kept doing summer camps, and then I started working, and then I started riding more, so yeah.
This type of sport requires practice and experience that you gather throughout the years.
I think I've been riding for 8 years now, 7 or 8 years.
Because this is a year-round sport, there's a year's worth of newcomings and improvements.
Regarding riding, it's gone pretty good. I think I've progressed a lot. I've tried a lot of new things. I have a new trainer. I miss my old trainer, but I've learned a lot of new things.
Tacking up a horse is one of the most important parts of getting the horse ready to ride. It consists of putting on the reins, lead, saddle, and more.
For a nice saddle, it can be around $1,000 just for a saddle. And saddle pads they're a lot less, but they're still pretty expensive.
In sports containing animals comes difficult problems.
When horses are acting up, I think, because it's not they're not machines. They're animals, so they do whatever they want pretty much. But yeah.
Playing sports you enjoy brings happiness and community.
Just being with animals. It's so fun, and being around a community of people who not only support you but get you and understand you, and it's just a really cool experience.
This is Zoe Abernathy reporting for PCHTV.
The football team did a complete 180 from their 2021 season. One of the big contributors for the season was the new guy. Leo has the story.
Caleb Muse is a junior at Parkway Central High School. As a three-sport athlete, Caleb attempts to maintain his grades and performance on the field.
Well, after school, I would just go right to practice, and once that's over, I'll get home at about like 5:30 or 6, and from there I'll just shower, eat a little bit, and then I got like 2.5 hours to do my homework, and after that, back to bed. It's hard to manage it, but you get used to it after a while, and it's what I like to do.
Sports have always been important in Caleb's life, even since he was young.
Well, it began as just something to do in my free time when I didn't have a lot in elementary and middle school, and now it's just become something that I do, and it's what I like to do, and it's just something where I can hang out with my friends and build a good team camaraderie.
On the football field, Caleb brings a special style of gameplay to the team.
I think he's just kind of a calm, steady person. He's new to our team, coming from West, but he knows a lot of the guys. But I think he's kind of quiet by nature. But that steadiness and just working and playing has been a good attribute for our team.
Caleb also provides confidence for the Colts due to his flexibility, 6'4", 215-pound build, and skill within the game.
He's become a really reliable defensive end for us, a guy who can basically take on any block. So that helps us game plan the fact that we can keep him to the field and feel confident that he's going to do his job well. And then on offense, he's a really good blocker, and he can go in and block at tight end at any time and basically block any other defensive lineman and not have to worry about it too much.
This has been Leo reporting for PCHTV.
The football team, as well as other athletes, rely on trainers and medical support to be successful. Ryan and Jenna go to the sidelines to find out why our trainer is a favorite.
The Parkway Central athletic trainer, Leah Harold, is loved by many athletes, and in turn, loves her job too.
One thing I like about being a high school athletic trainer is being able to work with a ton of kids and being able to see different injuries. In high school, I ran track and I was a competitive cheerleader. What I liked most about track was the team camaraderie and being able to gain lifetime friendships.
Students talk about why they love Leah and how she has helped them.
She would, my hip was screwed up. I remember on the sideline, she would kind of rub it out a little bit, and that helped a good amount. And then also, I remember volleyball season, my back was hurting real bad. And I had a nice knot, and she just stretched it out for me real nice. So yeah, very, very thankful for that.
Leah has helped me with Leah gave me advice. Leah has also wrapped my ankles on multiple occasions.
I like how she can fix up anyone, who's injured, and she's always has a smile on her face. Make your day feel better than it is. She's a very nice, energetic trainer, and I respect her for that.
I just say she relate to us and she a relatable person, and besides the training part, she just
I do think she's a good trainer for our school because she's very nice and makes you feel welcomed when you're injured. And she's always she knows what she's doing, so yeah.
Leah shares her advice to high school athletes about being healthy.
Advice that I could give high schoolers to avoid getting hurt would be to 1, listen to their bodies, 2, to hydrate. Even when you think you've had enough water, drink some more. And have as good as a diet as you possibly can. So limit the McDonald's and all the other fast food restaurants.
Make sure to wear your shirt for the Talk for Tyler games tonight.
The girls play at 5:30 and the boys play at 7. Thanks for watching.
Fire up, Colts!